Hi, welcome back to the Chic and Simple Life. Today I have a fun video planned for us. It's a fall decor 2020 video, or haul I should say, and also how I plan out my fall season. So I'm just going to be sharing a few tips and tricks that works for me over the past few years and I think would be helpful to you also. But first, if anyone's like me, I love fall. It's hands down my favorite season. Halloween and Christmas are like neck and neck for me. I know a lot of people don't really care for Halloween, but I love and I adore Halloween. I love getting dressed up. I love the decorations. So I do decorate for Halloween in our home and also like Thanksgiving or the fall season. So I will be sharing today just my decor for just fall, not as far as not Halloween, if that makes sense. I'm sorry. But anyways, I was trying to give you guys some fall vibes today with like, you know, my long little kimono and just like the fall makeup and hair. I just love everything about fall season. So let's get started. Okay, so the most number one asked questions I get from friends and family as far as decorating tips is like, how do you know what to buy and what goes with what? So for me, it's all your personal preference. So the first thing you want to do before you start shopping for your decor, no matter what the season, is make a budget. So write down a budget, plan out a budget, what works best for you. If you could only do one area of your home, as far as like, say, you can only do your dining room table or your entryway table or your fireplace mantle, keep it to that so you stay on budget. If you could afford to do little spots throughout your house, you could also do that. Or you could just do like your coffee station, something small to where you feel like you're in the season and in the spirit, but you're not breaking the bank. So I always like to do that. A second tip is if you have fall decor from previous years, pull it out, see what you have, go over it, see your color schemes that you had before, if that's anything you can implement within this year's theme that you want. And then also my number one tip is I always take photo or video of my old decor that I pull out. So yeah, you could pull it out and say, okay, yeah, I have this before I go to the store, but you might forget or get excited when you go shopping. That's me, I get excited. I'm like, ooh, let me grab this. But I look back at the photos and I'm like, okay, this is what I already have. This what could work with what I already have. So I don't have to buy everything brand new. And that tends to really, really help to have reference to go back. Number 3 is a big one. If you don't have Pinterest, download it. I didn't have it for years and my sister's like, how do you not have Pinterest? And I finally did it and oh my God, I am addicted. So if you have a Pinterest app, just type in fall trends, fall colors for 2020, or the area, like say fall decor for dining room, fall decor for entryway tables, and it will pop up different ideas. And then from there, you could kind of narrow down what style you like. If you like farmhouse, traditional, anything you really want to look up and see if that works for your style. And then it kind of pins down what style you like. So that always helps also. And then I had another tip. Okay, so yeah, do that, write it down, put it in your phone, whatever you want. So like when you go to a big store like Hobby Lobby that carries so much, you're not overwhelmed and you're not just grabbing stuff and putting it in your basket thinking, oh my God, this is cute, that's cute. And then when you get it home, nothing really goes cohesive together, or you might not use it and then you store it away and you never use it. And so we don't want to do that, because then that's just wasted money. That's just sitting in a cupboard or a storage bin. So those are the few tips that I have for planning. Also, I mean, do what you like at the end, and it's just fun. So it's just fun and just brings the spirit in your home of the season. So those are the tips I have, and I think for me, they've always worked. And the number one tip I have is shop sales or wait until there's a coupon. So that's how I do a lot of my sales, especially like I went the day before yesterday to Hobby Lobby and all the fall just hit 40% off. And then I implemented some items that were from the spring shop that I knew I wanted to use for fall season, and that hit 66% off. So just wait for things like that. I mean, if it's in your budget and you don't like shopping sales, you do you, but I love shopping sales. So that works best for me and my family, and I just think it's more bang for your buck. So if you could get 2-for-1 deal, whatever it is, I know Joann's sometimes runs like buy 3 items, get 3 free, or buy 1 item, get 3 free. So stuff like that is just phenomenal when you're shopping seasonal home decor, because it's not going to sit out in your house all season anyways. So those are the few tips I have. And now let's get into the fall haul. So this year, I guess I'll start off with my theme or my color scheme. So I knew I wanted to implement a leopard print or cheetah print. I don't know what you really want to call it, but I had the idea since the end of last winter season. And I thought, okay, I want to do that for Christmas. And I thought, you know what? I want to do it for fall also. And then it was so funny, after quarantine, I went into Hobby Lobby once they start putting out all their fall items, and lo and behold, they had cheetah print with like more like a navy blue, like this color, mixed in together for a fall trend. So when I went the other day and it hit 40% off, I just grabbed a few little things. And the first one is this fall sign. So it has like just how it has the black lettering. It kind of looks like it's weathered, so it kind of looks farmhouse, but I don't know if I'm going to use this like on a coffee bar yet, or actually like my main table. But I just love how it has like the black writing with the cheetah print, and I'm all for cheetah print. I wear it year round. I always have. I just love it. So this was $4.99 and it was 40% off, so I believe it came up to $2.99. And there was a funny story. I only bought 4 items that day, and the guy rang me up. It was, today I'm filming this, a Thursday. I went on a Tuesday. And so yesterday I looked in my bag and I'm like, okay, let me look at the stuff I bought. And this was not in there. So I had to go all the way back to the store, and they had put it back on the shelf. He just forgot to bag it for me. So, I mean, it was whatever. But so that was the story behind this fall sign. But yeah, so I love the cheetah print. I think it's on trend, obviously, but I just love it in general. And then with that, like I said, the spring shop went 66% off. And I seen it a while ago, and I knew I wanted these. And I went weeks ago, and they had only 2 left. They're like little teacups, or you could drink whatever you want out of them. But they were $4.99, and so they were 66% off. So they went to like $1.70 or $1.79 each. And I just love them. And it was, you know, meant to be. They're still there. I guess no one else wanted the cheetah print besides me, so I grabbed them so fast. I think these are so cute to put on your coffee bar, or just to put on anywhere you want, really. And I think it just looks so dainty, and I love how it has like the gold detailing, and then like the cheetah print, and then I like how they did this in white, so it's not so dark. So I grabbed the last 2 that they had, and I think that, let me show you how it goes with this sign too, if you wanted to do like on your coffee station. That is so cute. I love it. So also with the spring line and cheetah, which kind of kicked off my whole idea of doing cheetah print for Christmas also, is this table runner. So as you can see here, it says it's from the spring shop. It was $29.99, and then I got it the other day at 66% off, I'm sorry. And it is like, you know, soft. So it does have like a texture to it. And it's just like the standard runner size. Actually, it's 70 inches by 13 inches. So it was $29.99, which is kind of pricey for a table runner, but I got it at 66% off, so I paid $10 and some change. And I just love this. And I probably will be using this also for my tablescape during Christmas. So, okay, so that was it. Oh no, one more thing from Hobby Lobby. This I had got, this is what I mean by shopping sales. I had got this last year after the season ended at, I believe, 90%. And it is just, you know, just a little box of acorns and pine cones that are like gold. And if you can see here, it says fall 2019, $9.99. I would never pay $10 for just this like vase filler or just filler in general, but I got 90% off, so I believe I paid no more than 99 cents. I seen it this year. It came back, so if you have room to store it throughout the year, just pick up little things like this. In the end, it's going to save you so much money, and these colors will never go out of style. These are always going to be like the traditional colors. And look how pretty those acorns are. They have like gold, and then like a copper, and it has like detail. I don't know if you can see like the ridging, but I just love this, and I figure that's what I mean by shopping sales. If you can afford it and you can store it, do it. It will save you so much money in the end. And I know I have more stuff stored away from last year when I shopped the after sales, and It's just all put away. That was before I started my YouTube. I didn't want to pull all out because I'm not sure if they're carrying everything the same this year, but I know I've seen these, and I've seen these for the past couple years at Hobby Lobby, so I think they bring them back every year. Okay, so let's go to Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree has started pulling out their fall decor. I do have 4 Dollar Trees in my local area, but the nearest one is always kind of like the last to pull out their fall stuff. So it's not completely fall, but it's new at Dollar Tree, and I found this little vase here, and they did carry in like a blush pink, a baby blue, and I want to say a black, I can't remember. Or no, it was a gray, not a black, I'm sorry. So I grabbed the white, or kind of like an off-white in a way. I just thought it could go for fall. It could actually go all year round. I thought for $1, I'm grabbing it. And it has a good weight, and the detail is really, really nice. So if you could see like the ridging on it, and it's just a little vase, and I thought that's so, so cute. So I grabbed this to go with my fall decor. I figured, why not? It's $1. And if this was at Hobby Lobby or somewhere else, it would be $5 to $6. So I grabbed it. And then the next thing I found at Dollar Tree was the little pumpkins. And I see these quite the past few years, I want to say, but I just never picked it up, I don't think. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I hope I didn't buy this one, but if so, it was only $1. It says Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes, and it kind of has like, it looks like a corn. I believe that's supposed to be a corn. Oh yeah, it is. You could kind of see the detailing there. And I thought this is just so cute to, you know, add in. I kind of stay neutral with my colors, and so this year, like, if you could say my pop of print is going to be the leopard print. Instead of a pop of color, I'm going to do the leopard print as like the staple, the main event, and then everything else is going to be very neutral. Like if you want to reference back, you can see on my Instagram, I have actually a post from last year what I did, but I also I made a Instagram like story of fall decor from last year. You can kind of see what I did last year, and that's kind of what I want to do this year, but kind of change it up and then add the leopard print, of course. You can follow my account. It's makeup, MAKEUP by BY Cat KAT, and then Z, makeup by Cat Z. So go ahead, and I'll leave it down in the description box below too if you want to check me out on there. I post more there because it's easier and faster to do for me. Okay, next thing on Dollar Tree was these beautiful, they feel like ceramic, but then not. I don't know what they're made of. It just says decor. It doesn't say what it's made. It's imported from Canada, but there were these pumpkins with the letters, and I only found a few letters. So I got A and 2 L's to spell out fall. I'm still on the hunt for the F. I was at 2 Dollar Trees yesterday, or 1 Dollar Tree, and I didn't see them. No, 2 Dollar Trees, and I didn't see any. So even if you know, you can't find all the letters, you can always turn them backwards and then just have them like that. Very cute. My last name is Abril, so I can still use the A and then just have it facing forward. And they did carry this in a shorter version, and the wood was a little bit different. And this is more like a hard plastic. The other ones I believe were like ceramic. And then they carried it in like a burnt orange. So I got 1 A, like I said, and then 2 L's, and I'm still on the hunt for the F. So we'll see if I find that so I can spell it out. And then the other thing, they did pull out these little signs again. These are the newer ones or newer versions, and I like how the pumpkins are more muted. And I like how it says Hello Autumn, so it's not everything's Hello Fall. And then they had like, I want to say it's like wheat, like a wheat print. And I like how they did it in this very faint orange, not like a dark burnt orange. So it kind of complements the pumpkins here at front, and it doesn't distract. And I love that. And it looks very vintage. I love how they have the 2 tones of cursive and then just a different font. So I think that just adds a lot of elements. And they had 3 other styles, but I just picked up this one just because I think I picked up a few last year and I didn't end up using them. So I didn't want to have like doubles or extras of stuff that I didn't need. So I love this. And if you're looking for them, I know a lot of people like to paint these and then stack them and do different projects. They are out, and if yours isn't out yet, they're going to start pulling out their fall. I was at another Dollar Tree yesterday, and they didn't have really any of their fall out at all. And she said they will be putting it out beginning of August. So I'm assuming it's because back to school, the back to school items right now, and then certain stores will pull out their fall. Okay, this, I was so excited. I had bought the gray ones last year during, I believe, Christmas and fall, but this year I seen the gold version of these chargers, and I seen it about 2 weeks ago at my nearest Dollar Tree, and I thought, no, I don't need them because I do have a lot of chargers. But when I seen them again the other day, I was like, you know what, I'm grabbing them. That's gonna go with my fall decor. And they were actually still there because my Dollar Tree tends to sell it super quick and everything. But I just love how this charger has like that gold sheen to it. And honestly, I seen the same thing at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and they were like $4.99, $5 per charger. Even on sale, it's still not going to be as cheap as $1. So I love that. If you're having like a fall wedding, a fall birthday party, anything that you know you want to decorate with, or just to keep these on your table year round, I think it's beautiful. So I did pick up 5 of them just because I have 5 place settings. I do have a bench also, but usually I don't put any place settings where the bench is at. So I just get 5 for the 5 chairs that I have. And then the last place that I went to is Michael's. And I went to Michael's for back to school supplies or a few little things, and I noticed they had their fall candles out. Oh my God. The new jars, I love them so much. Let me show you the new jars. Like, they look so elevated and nice. Let me start off with this one. I like how this one's like a neutral tone, and this one is an oatmeal cookie. And if you guys could smell it, it smells so good. It smells just like oatmeal cookie. So I picked these up, and I think she had said that they had just put these out maybe the day before I went. So I grabbed 3. They were on sale for 3 for $9.99. And then they did have a larger candle that was like a frosted jar for fall. And it had like, their design is more like a chalkboard or chalk marker print for the sticker, but those were really expensive. They were 2 candles. They were a little bit bigger than these ones, but those were 2 for $20. And I was like, whoa, it's kind of pricey for Michael's. Like, they're kind of getting in there with the Bath and Body Works prices. But so I got that one, the oatmeal cookie, and then I picked out pumpkin pie. And this one smells legit like pumpkin pie, like how pumpkin pie has that cinnamon spice smell, or like a nutmeg. So I love, love, love this one. And me, I burn candles every day, all day, year round. So as soon as I seen these, I went in there for candles anyways. I knew I wanted these fall scents because I know they're gonna sell out. And then the last one I picked up as a fall is toasted marshmallow, and I just love, you know, the print of it. I think how, like, I don't know, it just reminds me of my son Ethan loves s'mores, and it just reminded me of like when you roast s'mores or the marshmallow for the s'mores. I just love that, and it brings back like, oh, that smells so good. This one's more like a sweet toasted marshmallow, so it's not, oops, it's not like a heavy scent. So I love, love, love that, and they are 1 wick. And I always tend to have really good luck with these. Like, they never like break or anything. The wick doesn't break off, and they burn. I could burn mine for 8 hours a day. Like, if I'm at home, I just light it up all day, and it will last me a few weeks. So I love that. And then I picked one other candle up from Michael's that was just on sale. It's not a fall, but if you find these, I believe this was their spring line by Ashland. They only had honeysuckle that day when I went in, so I did grab 2. I'm already burning one. I think it's a great buy just to store away if you like to store candles away, or if you're like me and burn a candle every day. This is amazing. $1.99, because I'm burning candles over here, and they're from the Dollar Tree, and they're just like the little tiny ones, like the come in the mason jar. So pick these up. Great deal, because these are regular $5.99 for $1.99. Okay, and the last thing I had shared on my Instagram story about 2 weeks ago, I was at Hobby Lobby about a week and a half ago, and they had a lot of their floral 75% off, and I'm assuming it was their spring floral, but to me, as soon as I seen it, I knew I wanted it for my fall decor, and just in general to keep out year round, because it is neutral tones. So I picked up the last 3 branches that they had, and it's just these really, really pretty, like little, they're just like foam, little, made to look like little, you know, I don't know, flowers, or flowers that are about to bloom. And I like how the branches are brown and green, so it gives it that more of a realistic look. And I do have them in a vase here. I have them folded in half. They're really, really long. They're about 4 I want to say 4 feet tall when they're not bent. So I just have this on my kitchen island, and I think it looks beautiful. But my point is, like, get things on sale. Those were $13.99 each branch. I got it on sale for, I believe, $3.99 each branch. And I thought that was an amazing deal. I grabbed them. And then they had like this mustard yellow floral and some orange stuff that was on sale, and I was really surprised because I thought, oh my God, you could use that for fall. I didn't grab any of that just because I have some yellow already and of the other tones. So, but if you don't have it, grab it. It would have been $45 full price, and I paid like no more than, with tax, $10 for all 3 branches. So I hope this helps somebody, and I can't wait for fall. Leave me a comment on what's your favorite thing to do for fall. Do you like going to the pumpkin patch? Do you like Halloween? You hear Cash? Just like, what do you like since we've been stuck at home? I think this year, since we're at home and we might not be having, obviously we're not going to probably be going to school. I live in Southern California, so we're probably going to be doing the distance learning. There's going to be no like Halloween parade at school or a fall festival, which breaks my heart because I love doing all that with my sons, especially the pumpkin patch. Like, who knows about that too? It's like so sad to me. So we might have like a small Halloween party here at home this year with just like close family, just so the kids can like play with each other, their cousins, and, you know, get dressed in their costumes. Hopefully by then everything's kind of dying down, hopefully. But we'll see. But just let me know, yeah, what's your favorite thing to do? What do you plan on doing for decorations this year? Like, what color scheme are you into? Do you like farmhouse, traditional? And leave me a comment, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.